Forget what you think you know about Drake's next chess move. Seriously. After a year that had him in the lyrical battle of his life, the silence has been kinda loud, until now. Those whispers about Iceman? They're getting pretty hard to ignore, and the biggest thing on everyone's mind isn't if he's gonna talk about the fallout, but how it's going to change the biggest artist in the game. This isn't just an album drop, it could be a whole career reset. What's good, everybody? You already feel the buzz, right? Drake's supposedly on-the-way solo album, the one the internet has pretty much decided is called Iceman, is easily the most hyped-up drop of the year, maybe even the last couple of years. It's his first solo project since that whole thing with Kendrick Lamar, a beef that had literally everyone tuned in. So, what can we actually expect from Drizzy this time? Is he coming back with a vengeance? A totally new vibe? A feature list that's gonna break the internet? We've been doing some digging, listening to what people are saying, and we've narrowed it down to the 5 massive things you absolutely need to know about Drake's Iceman right now. Let's jump in. The Kendrick Lamar aftermath, will Drake really respond? Alright, let's get straight to it, the elephant in the room, or maybe the 800-pound gorilla, the Kendrick Lamar beef. Man, that was something else, wasn't it? We had tracks flying left and right, Family Matters, Not Like Us, the whole deal. Kendrick's Not Like Us even blew up into this huge cultural moment, and a lot of people saw his Super Bowl 59 halftime show performance of it as a victory lap. So, the million-dollar question is, will Iceman be Drake's final word on all this? The speculation is absolutely insane. Social commentator Mel, who's usually got some inside scoop, dropped this cryptic tweet saying, Iceman got a bomb, along with a bunch of money bag emojis. Now, a bomb in the music world can mean a few things, but a ton of people are betting that means Drake is loading up the lyrical cannons and aiming them straight at K. And let's be real, Drake isn't exactly the type to just let things go, especially not something this big. He's a competitor, to his core. But then you've got to remember, Drake's also the king of the subtle jab. Remember Gimme a Hug where he said, F a rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit? Some folks thought that was him trying to switch gears, to move on, or maybe even a low-key diss. So, what's it gonna be on Iceman? Is he gonna go for direct, name-dropping bars that leave zero doubt? Or will it be more under the radar, those layered lines that fans will be picking apart for weeks? There's also the chance he tries to just rise above it all, focus on new vibes and themes, and let his success do the talking. But honestly, the pressure is massive. After how that whole beef played out, a lot of people feel Drake has to say something significant. This isn't just another album cut, this is about his legacy, his story. The hype around this potential response alone is enough to make Iceman a must-listen. Some insiders are hinting the bomb might be something else entirely, but that K. question is definitely the biggest one hanging in the air. And with guys like DJ Academics recently claiming Drake was sending pretty heated voice notes during the beef, it just shows how intense things were behind the scenes. That definitely adds more fuel to the fire about what Drake might say or do on this new record. Decoding the Iceman, a new era for Drake? Beyond all the beef talk, that rumored title itself, Iceman, is a pretty big hint. Drake's been leaving breadcrumbs everywhere. We've seen him posting pics of famous Icemen like Kimi Räikkönen from F1 and Val Kilmer's character from Top Gun. He even shared an image of the Marvel superhero Iceman, whose real name is Robert Louis Drake. I mean, come on, that's pretty direct. Plus, there was that screenshot of a project folder titled 2.0 Iceman and him rocking an all-white tracksuit with Iceman stitched right on it. This isn't just random stuff, it's all part of a plan. It's branding. So, what's Iceman all about? Most people think Drake is signaling his coldest era yet. Think about it, after a year of being under the microscope, all the shots from Kendrick, the memes, the debates, it makes sense for him to come back with a tougher, maybe even more emotionally guarded vibe. This Iceman could be a Drake who's less about wearing his heart on his sleeve and more about being resilient, someone who's, you know, unbothered. Untouchable. Musically, this could mean a pretty big change. Drake's always been able to switch things up, mixing rap, R&B, and pop, but this Iceman thing sounds like something sharper, maybe even a bit more cutthroat. We could be getting a return to more aggressive rhymes, with some icy, atmospheric beats. Think less hotline bling and more know yourself, but with an extra layer of frost. He's been seen hitting the gym, looking super focused, and fans are reading into every single move as part of this big comeback plan. It's about showing strength and control after a time when a lot of people felt he'd lost control of his own story. This Iceman branding isn't just a cool name, it's him telling us he's weathered the storm and come out the other side, maybe a little colder, but definitely not broken. He's also been seen in a J Dilla tribute shirt and a George Gervin Iceman jersey, which just adds to all the speculation about the album's feel and themes. Section 3, Themes on Chill, What Will Iceman Be About? Following straight from that Iceman persona, the album's themes are probably gonna head in that same direction. If this really is Drake's coldest era, then we can probably expect to hear a lot about emotional detachment, resilience, and maybe even a bit of calculated indifference. For years, Drake kind of built his brand on being emotionally open, often diving into themes of love, heartbreak, and vulnerability. Tracks like Marvin's Room or Take Care were like anthems for a whole generation figuring out their feelings. But Iceman sounds like a shift. This could be Drake putting his guard up, showing us a version of himself that's not as easily hurt by emotional attacks, especially after all the personal shots he took. Think about lyrics that focus on self-reliance, a tougher view on relationships, and an almost business-like way of dealing with his fame and the music biz. He might lean into stories about survival, about being the bad guy if he has to be, about winning no matter what. This isn't about being emotionless, but maybe more about being in control of those emotions, putting on a stoic face for the world. The cold vibe isn't just about the sound, it's a whole mindset. It's about reinventing himself. After the Kendrick beef, which a lot of folks felt was a clear win for Lamar, Drake has something to prove. He needs to show he can take those hits and bounce back even stronger, reinventing himself in a way that makes people respect him, even if it's a colder kind of respect. So, expect some deep thoughts, but maybe a more guarded, analytical type of deep thought, rather than the raw, hard-on-his-sleeve stuff from his earlier music. He's in a position where every single move is watched, and this album could be his big strategic play, showing us a new, more calculated Drake. We're getting into some pretty interesting Iceman theories here. Before we talk about those rumored features and whatever that bomb is, go ahead and hit that like button if you're officially hyped for this album. And drop a comment below, what theme do you really want to hear Drake get into on Iceman? Feature frenzy, who's icing the cake? Alright, let's get into collaborations, because is it even a Drake album without some huge features? Drake is the undisputed king of the mega collab. His albums are usually packed with stars, and Iceman probably won't be any different. The rumor mill, as usual, is spinning like crazy. Right now, there's no official track list, and 0 features have been officially confirmed. But that hasn't stopped the internet from guessing. One of the juiciest rumors involves UK rapper Central C. Apparently, Drake posted and then quickly deleted an Instagram story showing a possible track called Get a Glass with Central C. Those two had that on the radar freestyle that went viral, which was massive, so fans are understandably dying for an official studio track. Then there's a more out-of-left-field name going around, pop star Sabrina Carpenter. Drake posted a photo of her, and in the world of Drake watching, that's basically a 5-alarm fire for speculation. Could we see a pop rap crossover that nobody saw coming? With Drake, you can never say never. He's famous for putting together unexpected duos that turn into monster hits. Outside of these specific names, it's anyone's guess. We could see some of his usual OVO crew, or he might just pull some totally surprising names out of his hat to get even more buzz. Given the whole Iceman theme, he might lean towards artists who have that same cool, confident, or even edgy vibe. Or, he could do the exact opposite and bring in features that create a contrast to his colder persona. The possibilities are endless, And the feature list is definitely one of those things that gets guarded like Fort Knox until the very last second. Some people are also wondering if any Young Money OGs like Lil Wayne might pop up, especially since Drake was noticeably MIA from Wayne's recent The Carter 6. The bomb drop, what's Drake's ace up his sleeve? Now, let's go back to that bomb that Mal tweeted about. While a lot of people instantly thought Kendrick diss, what if it's something bigger? Or something else altogether? This bomb could be Drake's ultimate secret weapon, a multi-layered surprise meant to really shake things up. Think about it. What else could be a bomb on a Drake album? It could be a truly game-changing, genre-bending feature that absolutely no one expects, like someone legendary, or a completely random artist that just flips the whole idea of a Drake collab on its head. Or maybe the bomb is about a musical change so drastic it totally redefines his sound for this new phase. Maybe a track with a production style or lyrical theme that's completely unexpected from him, something that makes everyone rethink how they see Drake as an artist. It could also be a conceptual bomb, a song that's incredibly personal and revealing in a way he's never been before, even if it's not directly about the beef. Or hey, maybe it's a strategic move, like announcing something huge when the album drops. The point is, the word bomb is powerful. It means impact, something explosive, something that will get everyone talking. While the Kendrick response is a strong possibility, Drake is a marketing genius. He knows how to build suspense and deliver moments that grab the culture's attention. This rumored bomb just adds another layer of mystery to Iceman, making the wait even crazier. It's that unknown factor, that promise of a major shockwave, that keeps fans glued to their seats. Aiden Ross has also jumped in, saying the album is amazing and very, very important for Drake's career, which just hypes up whatever surprises are in store. So, there you have it, 5 major things to keep your eyes and ears open for as we wait for Drake's Iceman. From the massive potential response to Kendrick Lamar, to the debut of a new, colder persona and musical style, the dive into themes like resilience and emotional armor, that always exciting list of rumored features, and that mysterious bomb that promises a huge impact, Iceman is really shaping up to be a make-or-break moment in Drake's career. This doesn't just feel like another album, it feels like a statement, a possible new direction for one of music's absolute biggest stars. He's been active, posting cryptic clues, from pictures of ice to shoutouts to pop culture Iceman and even that project folder named 2.0 Iceman. You can't deny the build-up. What are you most excited about for Drake's Iceman? Do you think he absolutely needs to respond to Kendrick directly? Who do you want to see featured? And what's your theory on the bomb? Let me know all your thoughts and predictions down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, because you already know we'll be back with a full breakdown and review the second Iceman drops. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.